finals. We're on the girls' side here from UNF in Jacksonville. Hodges Stadium as we start the 4A finals.
Well, fully expect that Ferguson is going to be in the hunt in this 4x8, and it's going to be easy to pick them out. It looks like they've got the socks going on today on the right foot, the very colorful socks. Ferguson down in lane 8. They come in with a seat time of 9:33.69, but they've already gone the fastest time in 4A this year, 9:24.35 at the GMAC Championships.
Good fast start, as in lane 2, the early lead does go to Boyd Anderson. Again, can they finally get a state championship? They've been close before. This would be a good start if they could win this event, but a long way to go, just underway in this 4x100 meter relay final.
So Boyd Anderson out right around 28 high, and that's Wharton falling down into second.
Yeah, nice lead right now for Boyd Anderson, but here comes Wharton in second place.
Well, Topaz Brissett for Boyd Anderson taking it out strong. She'll bring him through the first 400 in right around 65 seconds.
You hear the crowd getting loud here as early afternoon crowd, a lot of umbrellas out to keep you from the sun. Boyd Anderson in the lead. Winter Park running in, no, sorry. Wharton is trying to come up alongside. Aquinas right there in third. Close early on here.
And Plant back in fourth. So a lot of these teams that get a chance to see each other throughout the year in the 4x8. And they have to battle it out, you know, especially when you think about the region of death in Region 1. A lot of teams putting down some fast times there. And a lot of the teams from South Florida, you don't really get a chance to see if you're a Central Florida type of person like I am. But coming up now on the right-hand side and pressuring Boyd Anderson as they come into the first exchange will be St. Thomas Aquinas.
And Thomas Aquinas takes the lead, but Boyd Anderson right on their heels.
And back in the third, that's Ferguson. Very easy to pick up with the socks. So an opening leg right around 2:17.
We got ourselves a battle here. Boyd Anderson coming right back on the heels of St. Thomas Aquinas.
Well, this section ought to be quite a bit quicker than the first section, Marty. I think 9:43 is going to be really tough to get up on the podium. A lot of these teams really ought to be down around the 9:20, 9:25 range. And if it's any indication, that 2:17, you know, puts them right there.
It's like Plant now coming up to the lead. That is Caroline Batto. Nice run for her, and Plant has opened it up a bit. Aquinas battling for second with Boyd Anderson into second place. Plant ran the fastest time in the regional coming in. They were the top seed in this Section 2. And the time to beat in Section 1, Dr. Kropp had a 9:43 to win the Section 1 of this 4x800 meter relay. Aquinas again right on the heels of Plant.
At this point in the race, I start thinking about who's on the anchor legs for some of these teams that are in the front pack. And, you know, if you take a look at the likes of Tanisha Coppin for Boyd Anderson, a very, very fast 800-meter runner. Also for Plant, they've got Scarlett Fox probably on their anchor.
And Aquinas retakes the lead. It is Irina Jean-Baptiste.
And in third right now is Ferguson, just kind of hanging out back there, and Lord's coming up into fourth.
Well, Plant pushing again for the lead as the handoff takes place again. A slight lead for St. Thomas Aquinas.
4:35 after 2, so that's right around 9:10 pace. Fastest time in the state once again, 9:13, thrown down by American Heritage Plantation. So they're on state leading pace.
Back and forth, Aquinas and Plant right now. Third and fourth very close as well between Flanagan, Ferguson.
And Ferguson's going to be right back in the mix with the leaders going 1-2 right now.
Ferguson now in third, and you're right, coming right up into the pack. That is Rachel Achia.
So starting to pack it up, and just off of the back of the top 3 teams is Lourdes, with Winter Park in 5th as they come through 5:44.
Ferguson in first. Plant second. Aquinas in third.
And Lourdes in 4th with Winter Park back in 5th. So it's really important to kind of keep contact here. These top 3 teams right there, and it looks like Plant is going to make a move now on Ferguson.
Yep, and there you go. To the lead goes Plant.
And St. Thomas going to go by as well.
So Plant in first, St. Thomas Aquinas in second.
We've got Ferguson in third, Lourdes in 4th, Winter Park in 5th. Those are the top 5 as we come up for the next exchange.
This will be the last one. Boyd Anderson has fallen well back too, as Plant will take the lead into the final handoff. Aquinas still right on their heels. And Ferguson now back in third. Plant quickly widening the lead over Aquinas in this last handoff. Here comes the runner from Ferguson, though. She's going to move into second and have her sights set on the runner from Plant.
Well, on the anchor for Plant, that should be Scarlett Fox. She's gone 2:16.85 already this year, so the race is starting to tighten up.
That's Stephanie De La Guarda, though, for Ferguson. And she is going to come up and take the lead. That is Scarlett Fox for Plant, and Aquinas right there as well. Christina Calise, they are neck and neck at 8 minutes as they cross that time. A slight lead for Plant. Ferguson in second, Aquinas right on their heels in third, and it has come down to a 3-girl race here in the last part of this girls 4x100 meter relay.
Well, you got to like that Scarlett Fox is on the rail, and she's probably not going to give it up down the backstretch to any of those runners from Ferguson or St. Thomas Aquinas. Right now they need to close in under 73 seconds to get a state leading time right around 9:13. And the nice thing is they've got 3 competitors right there. They're going to push it all the way to the line. A state championship in the 4x8 on the line. It's going to come down to these 3 teams. We talked about Ferguson with the socks as they come off the final stretch. Who wants it more? She's got him.
Socks.
Almost stepping on the rail, Scarlett Fox. Ferguson going by, but don't forget about St. Thomas Aquinas. Plenty of running still to go with 50 meters. St. Thomas Aquinas into second. Looks like she's got the momentum. Who's it going to be at the line? She's looking around. She needs to surge, and she got it. She held on with a great leg. Ferguson, your 4x8 state champions in a state leading time, one of the top times that we'll see in the nation.
At the last moment, she looked behind her, I think, and realized.
And here comes Winter Park. Winter Park is going to go 4th in 9:25 as the rest of the girls come across.
9:25 9:08:41, as you said, for Ferguson. Aquinas at 9:08:48. Plant 9:10:16 is in third. Boy, it was quite a battle down in the end, and you almost wonder if the runner for Ferguson looked behind her and said, "Oh, I got to finish this off." And the Aquinas runner was coming hard at the end.
And what's funny, she was looking to her left when really she had the rail already kind of sealed off. If anybody was coming up on her, it was going to be on the right-hand side.
So Olympia comes in fifth at 9:30:38. Wharton in sixth.